welcome to another exciting segment of Everyday Woman. This is Open Dialogue. Want to talk about another controversy surrounding our President Obama. Apparently he was overseas traveling, had on a coat. The manufacturer of the coat saw that he was wearing it. They bought the picture from the photographer, and as a result, they have plastered it all on the internet, Times Square, and so there's a lot of frenzy behind it that our president should not be a billboard per se. This comes on the hill with First Lady Obama being on the side of a bus for PETA ad. Talk to me. What are your thoughts?
Well, everyone knows it's not appropriate for the president to be endorsing products, and obviously he didn't authorize this and endorse this. And I think it was very smart, though, of the company to do it because they're getting a lot of publicity.
Probably a lot of coat purchases for the coat.
I'm sure. And the president is unlikely to sue because the White House never does bring a court case against someone. And even if they did, the company would be ecstatic because it would be more publicity. And this company is known for publicity stunts. So they have a track record of that. So, I think that would make them very happy. As for the PETA ad, at least it's a nonprofit, but again, I don't think it's appropriate to be putting someone's image somewhere where they didn't give permission. So, again, it was probably a smart move because, Michelle Obama has said that she doesn't endorse fur, and they're, taking that and putting her picture up there, and, it's probably not a stupid idea because they're not likely to get sued over it.
Holly?
Well, I agree. I think that you do need someone's consent, obviously, to advertise your product, and I don't think it's appropriate for the president or the first lady to endorse anything while they are, in office.
And I think this follows because there's been some conversation, actually a lot of conversation, depending on what side you're on, about the publicity of the president and the first lady, appearances on talk shows, and just being more celebrity and less political. And so now you have this ad come forward. How do you mesh the two of those? Do you see them as being celebrities?
I think that's a persona he's always craved to get elected. I think he always wanted that. He encouraged that, and I think the media just heightened him to that level. And now that he is the president, I think that has become a real problem because now that he has got some very, very serious issues to handle, he's having to deal with these celebrity postings and covers of magazines that show him in a light that's not as serious, and it does, I think, kind of affect his credibility when you're walking through the grocery line and you're seeing his picture on various magazine covers that aren't related to serious topics. I think when the highlight right now is terrorism and healthcare and the economy, you really don't want to see,
But how do you bring in the slogan change? Because he ran on the platform change, we can't believe in. So this is a different thought process now that's going forth. He is changing.
I don't think there is a connection between the two, and I think he's trying to appeal to young people. He's trying to appeal to the Facebook crowd, the YouTube crowd, the Twitter crowd, and that's why he goes on these various shows. He's trying to get other people involved in the political process and supporting him and supporting his ideas. And I don't see that that's a problem. And I don't see there's any connection between these ads and his appearances on, David Letterman or any of the television
I agree. I have no
shows.
doubt it was successful, and I think that's exactly what he wanted to do, and that's what it's. But now that he's here and now that he's got these things on his plate, I think it at least for me, I can see where it could be a serious problem.
I'm somewhere stuck in the middle, and I'll just say when he did his first State of Nation, and I remember him walking through and all the congressmen were asking for, putting their cards and asking for autographs. That bothered me because he was coming in office and it was a time when things were so serious, and I was like, I don't think they should be asking for autographs right now. He needs to address the country because some serious things are going on. So I'm kind of in the middle of it. But no matter where you are, as always with Everyday Woman, we just want you to have an opinion and think. Open Dialogue is now closed.